Today I will be planting 3 trees. I'll be planting this mango tree, which is a East Indian mango. This is a star fruit, star fruit tree, and a star apple. And these are the Jamaican names for these trees. I'll give you the current name at the later date. Actually, you could go ahead and see. Let's see. That's the name of it there. The plant right there. So let's go. Uh, so I'm planting this tree in a month away. We're in September. I've been looking for a Eastern mango tree from, I would say about 3 years now. And I've only ever been lucky to find East Julie mangoes. I have one Julie mango at this house and another one at wife's my wife's house, the house that she had before we got married. Uh, there's a few. I thought I would have been finished buying mango trees or fruit trees, I should say, when I bought these last 3 trees, but I'm not because I came to the realization that I do not have any sugar apple, and that is something that me and my wife absolutely love. I have custard apple, and unfortunately, I have yet to get that plant or that tree to produce fruit. It has blossom, but it hasn't yet provide any fruit. I have tried on pollination, but so far nothing take. But, but I still gotta give it a shot. I think it didn't take because the bugs are it hasn't gotten pollinated to provide fruit because the bugs that does so might not be aware that a tree is there, or it could be something having to do with my soil. I know that the soil in Florida takes time to build up, and that's something I'm in the process of doing. I have I have what is this goat manure right here? 3 bags of goat manure, and I've bought rabbit manure as well. Haven't have yet to buy chicken manure, which is something that I would like to get. But so far, I've been doing my best to use natural remedies. I've used granulated fertilizers, but I don't like using those because those are scientifically made in a lab, and I prefer to use manures that I know are organic and natural and won't affect the soil, that won't affect the soil and the aqueducts in a negative way. Because I know that the soil is very sandy, and the fertilizer that you plant that you lay down at your plants can be easily washed into the soil, into the aqueduct out of the soil. So that is something I gotta be aware of. Thinking I'm not gonna plant anything there. I'm gonna plant this somewhere else. I had initially planned to plant, I don't know if you can see that right there. But I move away the mulch. I initially planned to plant one of the trees there, but there is a custard apple right there. That's my custard apple tree right there. I'm thinking of put another tree that's in the same family right there, rather than putting a different tree, because both of them would be pollinated by the same type of insects. So yeah, so I'm gonna put this somewhere else. Put this. Put this right here. And that'd be good. That'd be good right there. So that's, I don't remember how much trees that's gonna make that I have in this yard, but that'll be good. That'll be good. Let me get my shovel. Yeah, let's go. Let's get to planting, or let's get to digging. So first up is the star fruit. So I initially planned to plant it right here in line with my guava tree, but I'm giving it some thought, and I'm gonna plant it staggered. There's a little bit away from the guava tree. It's a little bit behind the guava tree. Give my guava tree a little bit of breathing room. Because I could go back to where you see the sunham. This right here is sunham. So I could come back to here. I think that's what is going to be best for me right now, so that it's not overshadowing the guava tree. So I'm just going to remove the mulch, move the mulch out the way. I'm going to get my gloves as well. I'm trying to make a practice to wear my gloves whenever I do anything that requires gloves. Whenever I wear, whenever I work and don't wear my gloves, stuff always happens. I recently got a cut, not a cut, but a little microscopic fiber size metal shard stuck in my butt, man. It's been giving me, it's been a pain in my butt. So I'm gonna put on the protection. So when I dig the holes for my plants, I normally make it a very wide hole, and not just wide, but also very deep. In Florida, what I realize is there's two levels, especially in this yard. Actually, there's three, but there's normally two levels that someone can get to. You first have the topsoil, which is somewhat dark brown or chocolate brown, sandy soil. And then you get the actual white sandy soil. Then after you go down, you get to see the construction materials, the materials that they use to build the home, and the ones that's left over. You get to see the broken construction bricks. So I'm not digging down that far. I'm just digging down to the steps, the next surface, which is the white sandy soil. And then what I will do is I'll just put some mulch in there. And I think that kind of help the growth of the plant because it kind of stop the nutrients from leaking out and keep and retain the moisture. So at least the plant won't dry out every time it doesn't rain for 2 days. And not only that, when I do like that, it makes it easier for the plant to send the roots down even further and hides the roots from the dry part of the soil. Okay, so I'm just going to use a shovel to give you an idea of how deep this hole is. So the hole is from the bottom of the hole is here to the top. The bottom of the hole is here, the tip of the shovel, to where my hand is. That's how deep it is. And the plant, the bucket, the container the plant is sitting in, just sits within the shovel. So I got to fill it up to about like right here. Luckily, I got some stuff that I can fill it up with. I got some clippings from the black beans that I cut yesterday that I will be putting in that hole. And that way, I'm just shaking the plant as I go to shake off any ladybugs that is still in there. It was pretty green, so they're probably most likely still there, thinking that the plant is alive. So I just shake it off to wake them up to get them going. If I see them, then I'll pick them off. I'm gonna have to go get my knife. Part of the root is coming out of the container. So I gotta cut the container off the plant. Just gonna move this out of the sun so as not to make my phone overheat.